We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. Now in the box, Brett Gardner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Kevin Kiermaier is on deck. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's just out.
Bases are empty, one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are two away now. In now, Jake Cronenworth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So a runner at first with 2 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Standing in, Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Goodrum.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. On he pops it up. Cronenworth is there for it. 1 down. Digging in, Victor Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Reyes.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 home. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So that'll bring up C.J. Crone.
Batting third, the first baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Runner goes for second. Got him swinging. The throw. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jones has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Rio Ruiz to the plate now.
Rio Ruiz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That's a ball.
2 balls and no strikes. Two-0 count, the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Austin Nola. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's out.
The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Jacoby Jones.
The left fielder, Jacoby.
First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Jake Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Is 1-2.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Lowry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0-1 the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
The right fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, one away. Digging in now, Jordan Montgomery. And the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's out number 2. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And this will land foul.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in his at-bat.
Got him swinging, and that... Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Brandon.
And it's fouled away. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Tarek Skubal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Nico Goodrum. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Goodrum is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Goodrum, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Crone now.
CJ.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No ball.
Waved
2
at
strikes.
and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Jake.
Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Jones will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lindor.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that ends the inning. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
In the air to right center. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jed
Here it comes.
Lowry.
Ball, that's high.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he fouls this one off. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rio Ruiz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. High and deep to right center.
Giving chase is Nimmo.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in now, Austin Nola comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Coming in is Nimmo.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ahmed Rosario. First pitch on its way.
Rosario.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the sixth inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jordan Montgomery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Nimmo is there. 2 down. At the plate, Brett Gardner, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Fouled away. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fouled off. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Another payoff pitch. Full count still. He pulls this one into right. And the ball is dropped. He's around first, heading for 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Gregory Soto, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. And he pops it up. And this will land foul.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Again, another foul ball. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no...
Drives it to deep right field. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Number 44.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, sometimes you get yourselves in a count 2-0. You get exactly what you're looking for, and you have bad barrel accuracy. Time to step out of the box, readjust the batting gloves, take a deep breath, and get back in there. Hope he throws the same pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that.
Leading up for the Tigers, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Trevor May enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 65, Trevor May. Mitch
Moreland will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Jose Marmolejos will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Marmolejos, a 6-foot 1-inch left-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Seventh inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Outside 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball four. Into the box now, Austin Nola. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Buck Farmer comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strikes.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
DJ Stewart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nimmo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 11.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Brett Gardner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. That's inside.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Ball.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
No strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 47.
Next for the Tigers.
Rosenthal.
Starting to run out of time They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped up. Lindor moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Harold Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 30, Harold.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Rosenthal is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box, Jake Cronenworth.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In there. Throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming, here it is. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Lifted into center field. Reyes is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So stepping in, Rio Ruiz, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead to 2. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is pulled into right. Kane is there to put it away for out number 1. Taylor Trammell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers. Number 86, Taylor.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is in the air to left field. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nico Goodrum. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Down and away, ball 1. Fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tyler Alexander enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. High in the air out to center field. Reyes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and set to go.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch.
Tim Hill takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 25, Tim Hill.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
That counts 1-1.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Hey!
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Marmolejos. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Francisco Mejia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers. Number 27.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hill, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Friars rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jordan Montgomery gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at